Witam Was bardzo serdecznie, nazywam się Merli i zapraszam na kolejny odcinek z serii Hogwarts Legacy. W ostatnim odcinku zrobiliśmy pierwsze misje i rozegraliśmy pierwszy pojedynek w tej grze. Teraz znajdujemy się przy wieży zegarowej, co zresztą widać. Ogromne wahadło się tutaj buja. I będziemy kontynuować swoją podróż po Hogwarcie. Myślę, że w tym odcinku uda nam się też dostać do wioski Hogsmeade. Tam będziemy mogli swoją różdżkę pozyskać. O, widzimy, że tutaj jest. Mamy tutaj proszek fiu, czy płomień fiu. Możemy się stąd przenosić fajnie. No ale myślę, że przejdziemy się do profesor Weasley. Misję. Weasley po zajęciach. I niech nas prowadzi. No dobrze. Pewnie dość daleko będziemy musieli przejść, ale to nic nie szkodzi, bo zamek jest piękny. No, nie możemy tu wejść. Po drodze, że postaramy się znaleźć jakieś ciekawe rzeczy. Coś może uda nam się znaleźć, jakieś skrzynie. No pewnie jest ich tutaj ukrytych bardzo dużo. Przechodziliśmy już tędy wcześniej. Różne rzeczy nam się tutaj pojawiają. O, proszek fiu. Płomień fiu, co ja z tym proszkiem? Ale gdzie my mamy się tu przedostać? No idźmy za. O, kotek. Możemy głaskać kotki. Fajnie. No już jesteśmy na miejscu.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Skrzat domowy, smyk.
Oh,
A to jest sala
excuse,
transmutacji. Dobrze mi się wydawało, że pani profesor Weasley kojarzy się z profesor McGonagall.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing
Nie
more, Professor.
wydajemy
I see.
profesora.
Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something
Aha,
about
pewnie
that.
teraz będziemy
In
te
fact,
dodatkowe zadania
Professor
robić.
Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you
O
with
właśnie,
the
na to
perfect
czekamy,
bond.
aż
You've
pan
managed your
Ollivander
classes
dobierze nam
well with the
odpowiednią
borrowed
różdżkę.
wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed
No,
you
tego
spending
Sebastiana
time with
znam
them.
już, więc może z
I'd like to go
Sebastianem.
with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Piwo kremowe popularne już też w tamtych czasach. Dobra, no to teraz musimy ukończyć to zadanie z profesorem Ronanem. Nauczy mi reparo. Fajnie. No i profesor tutaj chyba jest. Tak.
There you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers.
Proszę mnie
A
nauczyć
number of
repara.
your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the
Jakie
task
zadania?
right away, Professor.
Złap latającą stronę obok zniszczonego posągu. Tu jest zniszczony posąg.
This is the right area. Got it.
Dobra. Aha, musimy teraz iść do wieży obrony przed czarną magią.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
No, gdzieś tu musi być. O, jest. O.
Brilliant.
To była oporna. Dobra, wrócimy do niego.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't
I completed the assignments, Professor.
marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Tutaj już musimy używać innych klawiszy. Dobra, udało się.
That's it.
Okay.
Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly
Repair.
symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a guilty lover thought
I
it
działa.
accurate and lashed out.
Niezbyt zadowolona pani, ale my mamy poziom do góry, więc nie jest źle. Dobra. Nie śledzimy żadnego zadania, więc musimy sobie takie znaleźć. O, idziemy do Hogsmeade. Dobra.
Revelio.
Latające strony zawsze przydatne. O, tutaj mamy jakąś skrzynię. No i nawet chyba możemy do niej wejść i ją otworzyć. Dobra, dostaliśmy jakieś okulary. Wyposażenie. Nie możemy tych okularów na razie założyć. No dobrze. To idźmy do Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Jest i nasz kompan.
Fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's
Fajnie.
a charming little place. Self-contained, too.
No miejmy nadzieję, że będziemy się dobrze bawić.
Shall we?
No jasne. Idźmy.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she
Pierwszy
seems to
raz
have taken
wychodzimy
quite a
poza
shine to you.
mury Hogwartu.
That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me
Zwiedzać
with
okolice.
anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved
Piękne
me.
widoki.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was
Revelio.
impressed with me, as is
Nic
often the
tu nie ma.
case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh,
Co
just
to?
a moment. This is
Możemy coś zbierać.
flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion
Okej.
ingredient.
Możemy zbierać z okolicy różnego rodzaju
Revelio.
rośliny. To jest ich więcej.
It's bid from the Forbidden Forest.
Nigdy nie wiadomo, kiedy się przydadzą.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it?
O,
Certainly don't see
hipogryfy.
that every day.
No, tutaj też możemy zebrać. Skaczące muchomory.
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs.
Absolutely.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest.
Czekaj,
Out
tutaj
of bounds to all students.
zakazany las.
Oh, hence the name.
Zapalony.
Precisely.
Już
They
mamy
think it's too
płomieniu.
dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
Ładnie
A
widać
little.
zamek.
It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh?
Skaczących muchomorów nigdy dość.
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Tutaj kolejne. Spieszmy.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year
Też
isn't
coś
as
możemy zebrać. Wejdźmy może. Co to jest? Nie możemy zebrać. Możemy pewnie do tego uderzyć z zaklęcia. O, to kamień księżyca. No fajnie, zbierajmy. Wszystko, co jest do zebrania po drodze.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Chyba bardziej na pijanego niż na zmęczonego wygląda.
Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying.
No, chociaż
I shall be at the
może
castle
faktycznie jest
when-
zmęczony piciem.
Good luck to both of you.
A,
A Demi
To
guys. I don't know
niepokojące.
what he's supposed to do with pumpkin juice, and he's obviously had too much of it.
że pracownicy
Never seen
Hogwartu
Mr.
w
Moon
takim
in such a
stanie.
state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
No, chyba dochodzimy do Hogsmeade jest. Tak. No, jaka urocza wioska.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
No, bardzo ładnie jest ta wioska zrobiona.
Revelio.
No niestety wszystkie budynki
how
są
would you like to
zamknięte.
do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
No jasne,
Remember,
tylko...
have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
No właśnie. Otwórz mapę. Kiełszpon. No, Ollivander, czyli tutaj byśmy chcieli od razu iść. Dobra. Ale chciałbym się wrócić, żeby zrobić... No właśnie, tutaj. Żeby zrobić miniaturkę naszego filmu. Może być. Chyba że po drodze znajdziemy jakąś lepszą. Teraz idziemy do Ollivandera. O, kotek był. Czyli tu. Poruszczkę.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard
Poproszę
of the
najlepszą
Ollivanders, I'm
różdżkę.
sure. Finest wand-makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Oj, to chyba nie ta.
Oh dear.
No raczej nie ta.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
No, oby to nie była ta, bo jest brzydka. No i na całe szczęście.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
No, spójrzmy. A, i pewnie teraz będziemy sobie ją robić. Tak, możemy sobie ją spersonalizować. Dobra. Czyli możemy sobie wybrać rodzaj. To mi się nie podoba. To też nie. A. Kolory jeszcze możemy zmieniać. No, ta ciemna, całkiem w porządku. Nie. Nie. No, ta też fajna.
How intriguing.
No, ta wygląda jak patyk. No, ta jest też fajna.
Curious indeed.
No, ta jest fajna. Mi się przynajmniej podoba. Więc chyba może być. Co dalej możemy wybrać? Rodzaj drewna.
How intriguing.
Strokrzew, kłuk, jodła. Bez. Heban.
Curious indeed.
Tanina, bok. Oj. Można sobie dużo tego wybrać.
How intriguing.
Z drugiej strony. Sekwoja. O, to jest piękne drzewo. Oj. 12 cali, myślę, że będzie ok.
How intriguing.
No, myślę, że sprężyste. Co dalej? A, rdzeń. Możemy wybrać włókno smoczego serca. Pozwala stosować potężną magię. Pozwala stosować spójną magię, włos jednorożca. I pióro Feniksa pozwala stosować bardzo różnorodną magię. Myślę, że włókno ze smoczego serca. Potężną magię byśmy chcieli,
A
oczywiście.
dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
No i możemy taką sobie kupić.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so.
No ja też chętnie
The
ją
wand
wypróbuję.
with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Spoko. Jak mi się popsuje różdżka, to wrócę. Okej, dobra. O. Zabrałem szaty. No dobra, mapę. Byśmy potrzebowali jeszcze swojej księgi. Na pewno tu musimy iść. Teraz idziemy po eliksiry, ale tutaj coś było. Nie, wszystkie drzwi są zamknięte.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full.
Bardzo dużo dialogów jest na początku tej gry.
Professor Weasley sent me to
No, ale
collect
chyba
some
na tym to polega,
recipes.
żeby
I'm new
poznać
at
trochę ten świat.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made
dobrze.
drafts for all manner
Czyli
of
tutaj
uses.
będzie można
And I unveil
pozyskać
new ones
składniki
from
albo
time to
gotowe,
time. Pop in when you can, so you
receptury.
don't, miss out on anything.
albo też
But for
gotowe
now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
eliksiry. No
What
warto
can I do for
zapamiętać.
you today?
No musimy kupić to, co mamy
Feel
kupić.
free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
No dobrze. No i tutaj chyba wszystko. Dobra. Dostaliśmy jakąś nową szatę. Czy możemy już ją założyć? No możemy. O, jaka fajna. No dobra, to teraz jeszcze musimy udać się po rzepę. To tu będzie, tak jest. No i to była jakaś strona i chcielibyśmy ją O, mamy. Dobra.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir.
Kolejny
I'm here
dialog.
for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself.
No to czyli tutaj będziemy mogli pozyskiwać rośliny do eliksirów, jeżeli sami ich nie znajdziemy.
What say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
No dobrze, to
Let me
już.
guess. You're after something fresh.
Dokładnie, chcemy. To po co przyszliśmy.
Do have a look around. Plenty of
Ale jakie
ingredients
ceny?
to pique your interest, I'd wager.
No dobrze. Tutaj też się nam coś odblokowało. Tylko nie wiem, gdzie tego szukać, chyba w kolekcjach. Niekoniecznie. Inwentarz. Nie, to co znaleźliśmy. O, tutaj. Gdzieś te strony przewodnika się zaktualizowały. No dobrze. Później znajdziemy. I została nam ostatnia misja tutaj. Księgi i zwoje. No tutaj. Pójdźmy tam. A tu co? Aha, możemy sobie obciąć. No super. No, niestety nie możemy się tam dostać. Właściwie chyba do żadnego budynku nie możemy się dostać. Za niski poziom mamy.
An inquiring mind.
No dobra.
Pardon me, sir.
I kolejny
I'm here for
dialog.
the spellcrafts Professor Weasley.
Już trochę męczące są te dialogi. Niewiele się dzieje, a sporo
I am the proprietor
gadania.
here. Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then.
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly
No,
something
chyba
to
jeszcze
aspire to,
dużo
Mr.
pracy
Brown.
przede mną,
I
żeby
look
takie
forward to
zaklęcia
that.
rzucać.
And I too seen it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need.
No właśnie.
A potting table and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want.
No dalej, pokazuj co masz.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
To co potrzebujemy.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything.
No dobra,
Better go and find Sebastian.
dokładnie. Czy tu możemy przejść? No, widzimy chyba pieniążki, tak. No i mamy naszego kolegę.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Oj, jakaś akcja się dzieje. O, górski troll. Też w tych wzorkach. O, to będziemy walczyć z trollem.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
No i co, ucieka? Aha, kolejne. Uniki.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually. What was that?
O, coś nowego.
Nicely done! Leviosa! Look out!
O, fajne.
And Gringo! That's right, you lumbering louts! He's faltering! Few more hits should do the job!
Możemy rzucać przedmiotami, fajnie. O, starożytną magię przywołujemy. Ho, ho, ho. No, to było fajne.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
No, reparu możemy
Officer
użyć.
Singer. And thank you, again.
No.
Repairer.
No, wiedziałem, że repar.
A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what you want.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Repairer.
No, tu jeszcze mamy jakiś posąg. No dobra.
Revelio.
coś się świeciło.
O,
tam jest skrzynia. No ale do skrzyni się nie dostaniemy niestety. Jeszcze jedną rzecz musimy naprawić. O, dostajemy się. Dużo kotków. No dobra, ale my chcieliśmy tu się dostać raczej po skrzynię. Okej. Tu jest skrzynia. No, fajnie. A ta druga? Tędy się nie dostaniemy.
Revelio.
Nie, może jakimś bocznym wejściem.
Reparo.
Ta skrzynia była gdzieś za ścianą tam. Może da się to jakoś z drugiej strony. A, ona była tutaj. A, chyba jej nie otworzymy jeszcze. No dobrze.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Mamy z tobą porozmawiać jeszcze.
I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes.
Bardzo chętnie przyjmę wszystko w prezencie.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Spoko. Dobra, czyli to, co dostałem.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your...
No dobra, to gdzie teraz idziemy? Za tobą mam iść.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
No, będą coś podsłuchiwać. O, jest i
You said
goblin.
you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just
Za
watched a
piękny uśmiech.
student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Tam strona latała, która by mi się przydała.
Did they see us? I don't think so. What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood? Ranrock is working with Rookwood. The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Czyli to jest właścicielka pewnie. Wszechmiateł.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure.
Robię się
I will
sławny.
say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not
Bardzo
right.
specyficzny głos ma
The
ta
only
Sirona.
brutes we usually have to deal with. How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly
O, ale
improve.
jaka
I
wyszczekana.
wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus.
Nerwowa atmosfera się
The
zrobiła.
3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Czyli wracamy. Wracamy pewnie do Hogwartu i myślę, że na tym naszą wycieczkę i ten odcinek też skończymy. Jeszcze zobaczymy, co ma nam do powiedzenia Sebastian.
Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Czyli wracamy. Otwórz mapę. Do pokoju wspólnego chcielibyśmy się dostać. Mapa Hogwartu. Wielkie schody. Pokój wspólny z Slytherinu. Świetnie. I obudzimy się w swoim pokoju? Tak jest. No dobrze. Myślę, że na dzisiaj przygód nam wystarczy. Mieliśmy atak trolla, mamy nową różdżkę. No i pojawiają się coraz bardziej mroczne postaci gdzieś tam wokół nas. Potrafimy posługiwać się starożytną magią, a tutaj już nam pokazuje się kolejna pewnie misja. Tak jest. Mamy wiadomość od profesora Figa, ale co profesor Fig nam napisał, to już sprawdzimy w kolejnym odcinku. Tymczasem dziękuję bardzo za oglądanie. Jeżeli się podobało, to proszę o suba i zapraszam na kolejny odcinek i kolejne przygody z gry Hogwarts Legacy. Tymczasem życzę Wam wszystkiego dobrego. Na razie. Cześć.